Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Crusader Kings 2, Powerful Poland. This is episode 29 of this campaign, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not mistaken, I am uploading this, what will be, very graciously tomorrow, the 25th, which is Christmas. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Yuletide. I celebrate solstice, so happy solstice to those who celebrate that. Happy Kwanzaa, happy anything you can think of. Let's get that out of the way. We are just kind of taking a deep breath here and advertising on Twitter. No, I'm kidding. We're actually just thinking we have a recon quest on our hands. We have... see. Slavic. Yes, we are good. We are good to go. I've checked all of this. A daughter. Sure. We can do that. Bamberg. I have recruited some commanders to bring over and make us a little stronger. Counties are being converted, which is exactly what we want to see. I'm trying to play effectively until I get this thing taken care of, this achievement. Husa the Frog has inherited a Yaladid. Fine, that's okay, that's great. In fact, it might mean he's ripe to die. Appoint commander. Will you convert? You will not. How about I send you some money? This guy is already my religion. Awesome, okay. You are my religion. You were somehow in my jail for some reason, but I remember you being one of my commanders. That's fine. Oops. Kinda wanted to keep him open. This guy. Not this guy. That other guy, I bet. He's also possessed. That could be a cool thing. But he'll convert. And I definitely would like to appoint him a commander. So the defense pact is weakening. You won't convert. That's weird. You're already my religion. Okay. You're my commander. Good. Alright, we are loaded. I just invited a bunch of random people and I appointed them, and I will shift them around as situationally necessary. So I checked into some things, and I have learned that I cannot Great Holy War because even though Crusades and Great Jihads are enabled, Pagan Holy Wars are not. My cat is playing with stuff and also near my water. Okay, kitten. Thank you for that. Now, let us see. We could still regular Holy War, although we'd have to fight the Defensive Pact. That's sort of our key blocker right now, is the Defensive Pact. We finished the magnum opus on ritualistic theurgy. It is done and is finished. After a year of sweat and toil, I have managed to produce a grand work on ritualistic theurgy. This tome shall stand the test of the ages, ensuring my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. It will serve my successors well, and perhaps they will one day be able to add their knowledge to mine. Alright. We're jamming. No, I'm kidding. 200 prestige? Sure, okay. What does this do for me real quick? I wish it would, like, hyperlink to the artifact in there somehow. Not literally hyperlink, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like a hyperlink. It's all one browser, you know? Actually, it kind of is, isn't it? This is definitely a web browser game through the genealogy of this particular dynasty. It's why it's a dynastic strategy game. And that's one of the things I really love about it that makes it different. You're guiding hundreds of years of development by, like, spirit hopping through all of these people. In a way, we're the immortals in this world, and that's a scary thing. Especially because I'm not the kindest. This guy's gonna declare war on me. I could just jump on him, but I don't really see a purpose to it. I wanted to check the thing. That's right, I got sidetracked. So my treasury, I can't get there by clicking the effect of artifacts. I have to remember to go to the treasury button. I feel like that should just be that. It should just be mouse over. It should just be mouse over. Why is this a thing? Quality 4. Intrigue, stewardship, learning. Nice. That minus fertility is that a problem for me? It's a weird situation with the gavel kind, I think. I was trying to sway you to convert, but you already did. My vassals are never going to be at internal peace. Not for a long time. They're just going crazy with revoking stuff. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, you think I care? Nah, it's fine. Do what you want. I'm not looking. Nope. So I don't feel like the defensive pact really broke up that time, which is fine. It's going to force me to have to be a little more strategic. That I just completely slept through it. It's possible I just wasn't paying attention. But when I checked this guy, I couldn't war deck him without dealing with it. Aragon is trying to conquer Malaga. That's where? Malaga. Am I just having a hard time finding this? What war is this? Aragonian conquest of Malaga. I'm confused. Is it a single county conquest? It might just be a single county conquest. That's disappointing. Like, you basically declared a holy war to do nothing. Like Navarra, for example, I can declare war on and just conquer, because nobody can stop me in time to do anything. Except he's already defending in a holy war for Granada. So what am I going to do? Nothing. You're taking a county, which is fantastic, but if you're strong enough to beat him heads up anyway, you should just be freaking war decking him for real, though. But you're not even strong enough to beat him. Not alone. Do you have allies? You don't. So what were you doing? See now me. I'm talking to the AI. Okay. Good job, King of England. Revoke those vassal titles. Give them to the right religion people. My chance to make a self-sacrifice. Well, that health -1 isn't great right now. I think out of patience is the right way to go, especially since we just got a buff. I don't want to get rivaled by my kid. It's just annoying, you know? Like, you can never appoint him as a commander. Really? Or, like, as a counselor, because he's just going to be a problem. So, I don't know. Out of patience, I guess? Patience gives him what? Defense 20. Well, the character name is Geek Foolish, and so that's named after a member of Chill Nation, one of my stream communities, and the name implies a little bit of foolishness in a way. Ambitiousness can be seen as foolishness. The rivalry may seem confusing. I don't know. I don't know why Discord just popped up with a use the overlay option. Like, thank you. I wasn't looking for that. Yeah, sure. Why not? I can buy his loyalty. Okay, who are you and why do I care? You just burned down Pisa, which is the right religion. So no, you're not the right religion, are you? You just burned down my vassal's stuff, man. That's uncool. How are you even raiding within the realm? Like, did I miss something here? Well, Denzine heresy has appeared in Vendome. Alright, well, too bad. Detached priest, sure. Yeah, that sounds good. You suck, huh? Oh well. Like, the impartiality to this, like, just get out of my prison, lady, just go. I have one person that I can ransom. Do I even want to banish people? You have 5 ducats. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. What'd you do? Why are you in here? You're the Baroness of Solarium. I feel like if I exile this person's husband, wife, she's not gonna be happy. Like, yeah, okay, fine. Just it was kind of a kindness, wasn't it? Who are you? You're 50. You hate me? Get out of here. I almost hit the execute button. That would be terrible. Oh god, that would be terrible. Like, I guess computer programs could do that in real life, couldn't they? Somehow. Well, is my vassal taking care of this or not? No, you can't have land. Sorry, I got a bit of a sore throat. My wife was a little ill last night. That's about it. I mean, yes, we will train the dog personally. As always, raising a dog was seen as a quality, I'm so glad I didn't already have stressed. Raising a dog is seen as a quality thing to do. If you can raise a dog well, that means you're a good person. I can make this work, damn it. Jesus, I'm like minus 4 health now. 2, 3, 4 health. We're going to die soon. Could be true of any of us, unfortunately. Yoink! Good job, vassals. See, I don't have to soak the tyranny anymore, or the... What do you call it? The threat? Like, I don't have to soak that now. My vassals are just gonna swarm. This is quite a terrible thing to do. I've actually kind of forced this entire, like, nation to just convert to a religion for the sole purpose of holy war? That's crazy. But whatever. It's fine. That's definitely getting built. Well, what else can I do? Can I do anything that's worth money? I could save up for a smith, yeah, sure. No, we're not. We're the Magus, for God's sake. We could push a kingdom claim for Ireland. I mean, look, it's Suomi. They exist, and that's great and all, but they're Christian Suomi. Alright, what should we do? Should we... I feel like Marshall is probably... I feel like this is the best bet, actually, because it gets me closer to guaranteeing a Majesty. So I can get Imperial Administration, so I can do some other stuff. So, yes, learning. Cool. You have 7,000 troops. What are we doing here? I mean, I could curb stomp them, basically. So where is he gonna land? I can go out and get into a fight with people? For what? Having invested myself in this literary endeavor, I've been feeling drained lately. When my scribes ask me what sections of the book should be about, I throw my hands up in the air. Can't rush things, I need inspiration. I could just make myself terribly even in worse shape. I'm already like at -4. I don't care, I'll lower my quality, that's fine. What happened now? That sucks, dude. Wrong faith, buddy. It's fucked up. Legalism. Oh, man. I feel like administration should be tied to legalism, by the way. Just saying. Especially since late feudal comes from this as well. No, that's in the wrong tree. Yeah, no, I'm totally gonna make a note of that. Like, that's a thing to talk about in a potential video. Imperial administration should be through the legalism tree rather than the... Okay. Basically, they could... Yeah, they need to tweak that. That's something I would say is smart to do. We're going to explore our limits. This is the first time I've done this campaign. I should read through these. I'm sorry. The sun set hours ago and I can barely distinguish the details of the sketches in front of me. Everyone else has gone to bed, but I am wide awake. The thoughts are spinning in my head, faster and faster. There's something there, just outside of the boundaries of consciousness. I almost have it. Eureka, you have an epiphany, which will greatly contribute to the project. I gain brilliant insight until, for 5 years, tech spread plus 10, 1% learning. Nice. Or 1 learning. Yeah. Cool. Protector Generate has declared war on the Kakaranid Khanate. Well, that's a thing. I guess we're strong enough that China's a consideration for us now. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna get far enough east that we have to worry about them. The invention, the culmination of our great collaboration, is finally finished. We have designed and constructed an ingenious device to measure angles in the sky. We call it the Radius Astronomicus. My charts of the stars will become infinitely better and easier to maintain thanks to our invention. The secrets of the heavens shall be unveiled. We get in our treasury Radius Astronomicus. We gain 100 cultural tech points, and we gain 300 esoteric knowledge. That's amazing. What is this thing? Where's my treasury? There's my treasury. Quality 3. Tech spread 5%. Learning 3. Must be hermetic, but learning 3 is huge. I mean, it's really huge early in a campaign, but even in late game, it's pretty huge. With my martial skills, we what now? We had robber bands. Oh, interesting. Well, now we don't. Influx of loot. Has this guy even made it to the continent yet? Oh, is he actually seizing me? Oh, shoot. Okay, alright, fine. You want to do it that way? We can do it that way. I guess I wasn't thinking. I thought he was coming over here. I didn't realize that was Aragon, except it's Galicia, but, you know. They tried. I mean, really, for a reconquest for... What did you war deck me for? Aragon, right? Yeah, so what are you doing? Why are you sieging down Galicia? That's not going to help you. It's not even de jure Aragon. Okay. I have a loyal servant. Sweet. It's pretty cool. What are you doing? No. You should all be grouped together. Thank you. There we go. I'm probably gonna just waste more troops than I need to do this, but... Alright. +1 health at the right time. I swear it paused it, but alright. Fulbert, my man. He's gotten pretty good, actually. Well, I definitely need Klavitz. Organizer's good. And the morale defense sucks, but whatever. Yeah, we're doing this. Like, he might take the top holding, but he's going to get annihilated. Even at 75% morale, like, he's going to suffer. Severely. Queen of Aquitaine. Alright, so China wanted suicide war. Fine, whatever. He stole the nail of the true cross? He's still Catholic. I mean, cool. You know what? This should still give prestige if you're of a different religion. And I'll tell you why in a second. Nail of the true cross, other icons should still give positive prestige per month. After all, you possess a stolen artifact. See also many museums. I'm not kidding. I mean, look, it's a thing. I know we work out agreements with their countries quite often, but okay, good. Hey, it's like classic ping-ponging. What happens when I just, like, do this? Oh. Hey, man, I have a better idea. There you go. Now that I don't possibly go over. Oops, now I'm sieging him down? Is that how this is gonna go? Alright, cool. See if any land over here? In Aquitaine, what is now Aquitaine. He does. I guess that means I should bring France out to play. And yeah, that should do, I think. But I could Brittany it. Alright. Geek Foolish is a 4-star diligent. Damn, dude, he's legit. Why is he not the right religion? It's like, hey guys, time to convert over now. Let's stop being silly and recognize what your father has created. Apparently, we have some interesting siblings situations going on with here. Who the hell are all these kids? How many kids have we had? Alright. I'm guessing that some of them have, like, second families or something. That's wild, Mike. He's converting. It's my daughter. Yes, now she's got more. Oh, you know what? Because she's, I have no freaking idea. Oh, she's married to Adela. Adela had a lover. Okay. You know, I should have considered that. That he's not going to convert. Unless I give him land or something. Yeah, you know what? We're going to turn into that guy who gives his kids land through holy wars. Somehow. We have 2 vassal limit. And damn it, we're going to use it. Yeah, right. So, I don't mean to sound mean, but it's kind of one of those, are we done here yet moments? Like, we just not be fighting this war? He has no troops. He has 51 troops. Saddle my horse. Sure. Alright, we converted Alexandria. We're getting strong at this conversion nonsense, let me tell you. Alright, this guy she actually converted that. Nice. Alright, time to appoint a spy master. That's probably a good plan. Someone who doesn't have claims on me, for starters. Yeah, you're actually perfect, dude. Yeah, I need this for you. Boop. Let's see here. Is this person still even alive? Galician Holy War for Navarra. I don't know what to tell you. How has Pumpercl not killed you? What are you doing there? Get on the war goal. I'm not kidding. I guess I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. That's fair. Suppose I can bring all these guys over here. I mean, this is... Look. Fellas. So what am I getting out of this? 95 ducats? Well... And, oh, he's imprisoned. Sweet! Great! Good job, Reconquista fool. So, how much money are you going to give me for you? 145? Should I just murder you? I feel like I should just murder him, right? Like, I don't know. He did start a war against us for no good reason. But we're merciful. Right? We are merciful, aren't we? We're kind. I mean, we're not going to murder him. Like, no. You can go home. Stupid jerk. Like, don't ever do that again, man. You're mean. What are we going to do with you, though? We'll try to make it like... I should have let that war finish out, actually. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm guessing that's all the rest of the retinue. Okay, stand all the boats down. Alright, we are full peace, which is good because I can honestly just save Navarra the trouble. I think me owning the land is way better than my vassal owning the land. Because then I can give it to someone and he might not even have a chance to claim it. Or whatever, I can transfer a vassal, that would be fine too. Yeah. Winning the Holy War is stronger. So I want my inspiring leader, my siege leader, and my super badass organizer guy. And I don't care that the world is against me. Alright. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, a beautiful young woman opens. She pauses, then gives you a warm, inviting look and says, "It's very lonely out here. I wonder if you will stay the night." I truly wonder what my companions would be doing, and I feel like I would have companions at this moment in time. Yep, cheery, totally. Yep, I can always use another lover, even though I'm freaking problematic. You know, honestly, especially since I just got a new lover, I feel like I should lose stressed. Stressed, depressed, and great pods. Oh, man. I need ingredients, I guess. I guess that's what I need. I thought I had. I'm gonna save up a lot of money. I just realized I can attack the Pope for no good reason. I can just holy war the papacy. I could holy war the papacy. It would be interesting, but doable. All right, force demands. All right, which son do I grant land to first? Not my heir. My heir doesn't need land. Oh, shoot. But wait a minute. If I'm Gavelkind, can't even give away my land the way I'd like to. So Geek Foolish is my rival. So he's the one I'm going to grant land to. Because obviously I actually have to. I could have saved him for Merchant Republic, but he's not Merchant Republic material. He's feudal. He's landed. He's a count somewhere off in the distance who accepted his conversion. We're the same family, but we just don't speak. At least for now. Right? Like, I could make him my counselor, but my counselor is really not important, to be honest. But I can make anyone my counselor. I make this guy my counselor. I guess I can make him an advisor, but not a counselor. It's weird that I can even be shown that. Yeah, no, I think this guy gets it for now. And obviously we drop him right on my capital, which I just completely failed to do. So I guess we're getting a different guy. He went to the wrong place. Somehow. And even though we appointed a much worse guy, yeah, it just didn't work out with the first dude. It's weird. That just happens sometimes. It's weird. I could swear I told you to proselytize. Get to it, kiddo. My brother is the king of Galicia. He's doing awesome. And this is the time that they realized they can holy war the Pope. I feel like moving along the coast would be faster. I don't care about the heresies. I definitely love the money, though. 2 herbal ingredients added. Get me drunk. Please get me out of this negativity. This courtier wants to be a person. I can kick my wife out of the empire. How does she feel about me? She likes me, though. She's got a scar. She's badass. Like she's with me even though we have the Great Pox. We have a child together. Although he's the heir to the kingdom of Suomi, which means if we murder these 2 kids, you know where this leads us to, right? Like, oh, kid will have a claim on it. You know, it'll be fine. Sorry, but Prince Wild Mike? I can kick Wild Mike out of the country. Go to China, be a diplomat. You have no diplomacy skill. You have the same no diplomacy skill. Wild Mike is a fighter. Right? He's brawny. I mean, he's brawny. He's greedy. He's diligent. He's chaste. He's stubborn. Like, yo, Wild Mike is going to be a great commander for my empire someday. Maybe even though maybe he shouldn't be. This lady's going to go, but Wild Mike, you've been noticed. This is the role-playing angle. I obviously know you. Let's see here. Donate money to my holy order. Sounds nice, but we're not doing that yet. We can worship the ancestors. We can have a grand debate. It's 100 gold, but I can't go to war. We're not there yet. We're going to search for a smith. Do I need jewels? I feel like I should have something. I might have a crown that's better than anything I can get, but I can still get a rod and a scepter and all that nonsense. So I need a goldsmith. What is this nonsense? Really? Raiders out here? Like, this is the most isolated of my empire, period, end of remark. Like, no, I don't care what happens out there. I'm sorry. They have a liege lord. They need to deal with it, right? They have a liege lord, don't they? Yeah, you're in revolt. Good luck with that. Overthrow your terrible leaders. Seriously, don't let your terrible leaders guide your country. That's all. Alright, so what you're telling me is, yeah, I know the Pope is wholly pacted and all that, but... Oh, he's got a merc company now, doesn't he? That's adorable. Actually could make for some potentially interesting role-playing scenarios here. Just saying. He's got claims on stuff. He's got a lot of titles. So basically I'm looking to see, like, what do I have to occupy to full occupy him? Sicily and all of that. That is easily doable, I think. I think we go for it. Should probably check my empire to see if any of my vassals are getting their butts totally destroyed besides this nonsense. Peasant revolt, peasant revolt. Because I remember the last time I did this. Oh, and then like half my country was occupied instantaneously, and I was dying, and it was just like, great. The F, mate. All right. Yeah, like this crap. No, you're a piece of. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm doing this. Declare war. Holy War for Latium. The full Monty. Let's play. I would say it's a very weak France. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, you're the Knights Templar. You don't count. Might be wondering why I'm not just mashing the raise all button. It's so that I can take my time making sure I kind of have an idea who's where. But I suppose I can just mass group them like this. The fact that I'm starting off at 0 war score is tremendous. The fever has broken. Perhaps only temporarily, but I can still see the shadowy figures lurking in the corner. Are they real? Again, a lunatic. Oh no, I've gone mad. Did that just clear? Did I just miss? I literally must have just missed. That or the potion made me a lunatic. It's possible the potion made me the lunatic. Jihad for Thrace. Cool. They totally decided to just try to gank the Latin Empire. Awesome. Have fun with that. You're in trouble. I guess they decided that was easier than taking me on heads up. Well, I'll be. They're actually marching an army over here. I actually have a sub-holding there I can dock in. Now we're talking. I need another... all of your men. Let's go now. Quick, fast, fast, fast. Good. Stack wide? Great. Keep docking up. He's not at full morale, is he? I need a combat general. Clouds pursue. This dude is a badass. I actually want to know what happens to Danil too. Like, he is awesome. I think it's gotta be Klavitz. I know he's a king. He's my friend. He's my kinsman. He's my bro and a half. He's like mad he's not on the council. He just loves me. He doesn't care. He respects all we have done. He's a follower of Marana, the goddess of death and rebirth. He's prepared for magical, holy war against these guys. This is the story I'm weaving for you people. I'm bored. Like, let's face it. I'm playing Crusader Kings because, like, I just am. I have a backup organizer. I have Roman. He's going to get more troops there faster. So you guys are going to wait. I will share my knowledge of stewardship with him, even though I don't really care. I should really be going, shouldn't I? One more day, it was worth the wait. Just to get the organizer linked up with the second stack right away, so that I can just plow in here. This is a close battle because there's a lot of morale issues, and there's also the fact that they have a lot of troops. It's just a tight battle. It's just two ways about it. Now that it's 40 on 16, this should wrap up quick. And that's why I wanted Klavitz in here. But that aggressive leader, that pursuit, is just going to wreck them. Like, I saw 1,000 for a day. During the last few days, I've overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently, a most renowned goldsmith is traveling through the Windish Empire. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. One and all shall see the indisputable might of House Piast. It is finished, my theorem paper. So this guy is my captive. He shall be ransomed, of course. The battle results did not show up, though, which is most disappointing. Let's just say we went into it with like 16k. Yeah, you can see the number there at the very top. Army of Captain Leonello. Top of the tooltip. 7,141 out of 18,000. Meanwhile, you can see how I lost a lot. That bottom army is the one that's most damaged. Army of Mamadi. It's at 19.6 out of 25.4. So it's damaged, but it's nowhere near as damaged as this attrition tick is going to make it, let alone anything else. They absolutely got crushed. They went in with like almost 20 and they came out with nothing. Is that Aliviano? You know, my grandfather's last name. This is one of those things you maybe... Yeah, I don't want to say that. But it's very similar to Aliviano. And I have a feeling that might be where in Italy my family on that side comes from. Just saying. So I was walking towards the smithy. I could hear... So... Wild Mike can gain 1 I lose 50 prestige, but everyone's happy. Like, that's great. Happy people make better work. What is this? Where do you even think you're landing, dude? Annoying. Movement speed 25 just for being me. You get 15% and then martial influence? Oh god, no. You know, my bastards are going to be death incarnate. That's how powerful these leaders are. Like, I'm steamrolling the Pope's castles at this point. That city is so going to be sacked. Mamadi is a siege leader. Wild Mike is not a siege leader. Tiberios, there you go. We occupy the papacy. We occupy the papacy. And I realized there was a chance that I could raid him and steal all his stuff. I mean, the image of Edessa, the nail of the true cross, the bone of St. Peter, like... I feel like this should be a lot, and like each time he gets raided, he should lose something. That would be really interesting. And like, it doesn't have to matter if you overpower the Pope too much with stuff like, you know, build cost, build time, or whatever. Let the papacy be mad strong. That's fine. It's the papacy. It doesn't really expand. Suppose that maybe it could somehow. Precious metals and gemstones. Another 1,000 ducats? Yes, we can. I see we're losing sieges. You really thought this was going to be a good idea? No. Do I have Germany raised? I do. I don't have the German revolt raised, though. Yeah, enjoy. Siege of Pisa? Alright, I mean, the Pope regained his senses, I guess. I'm just gonna siege this county and then just send his army up north and wrecking ball him, so it doesn't matter, it's fine. I have a siege leader with this army, right? And that became a priority. Alright. Organizer. Aggressive leader. Inspiring leader. Go. I was overcome by excitement and curiosity when Simonsil informed me that the crown jewels were complete. As I am waiting in my throne for his servants to carry the great box across the room, I struggle not to leap up and meet them halfway. When I finally touch the heavy lid, my hands are shaking. A hero's crown and axe of the ancestors. Wow. Let's find out what that is. Quality 4. Vassal opinion 4, city vassal 3. I can't equip that at the same time. Stewardship and learning really swings it, doesn't it? Acts of the ancestors. 4. I'm still getting 437. I don't care. I'm fine. That's +4, like great, awesome, good. I don't mind spending that kind of money for a permanent opinion boost. Or what I'm hoping is a permanent opinion boost. Wow, my lover from the wilds died of poor health. That's honestly incredible. I didn't mean to click that. Should I just charge after him at this point? Or is there a way I could speed any other stuff up? You know what? I'm going to split this in half. I'm going to take these boats. Grab this army. What's this? One morning I wake up before my guards have attempted to rouse me. I hear excited chatter coming from the main hall, and as I open the door, there's a bustle of servants filling the palace. Clementia has returned from the court of the General Protector. She's already married. I was totally going to marry her into my dynasty. I can switch back to seductive focus. Comes bearing glyphs? Excellent. I can't imagine why I wouldn't get an opinion modifier with her for this. I really should. So the Protector General is actually giving me money, giving her proud, and transfer her artwork to my treasury. Okay, that's just a weird way to add it to my treasury, but fine. Maybe that's because you can have events if you're chosen to go. That'd be cool. You're a vassal, but you get chosen to go along. Siege equipment might be the best thing to get, honestly. I'm not really having too many melees. Think about it. But in the meantime... Treasury. Alright, so prestige and piety. Sweet. Alright, we full occupy this. I didn't mean to bring you guys with me. And peace deal. And you surrender under these terms. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Surely I have an unlanded son. It is Wild Mike. Right? It must be Wild Mike. I could try to Republic convert. I could try to Republic convert, actually. I really wish there was a way I could, like... See, this is where, like, this is the one thing I wish you could do. I wish you could save an Iron Man state so that after you conclude the campaign, you can play from that. It would be like a save file that you can't open until you finish a campaign. So, this is maybe the best idea I've had about CK2. Iron Man. Maybe best. A way to create a locked or sealed copy of save state of a game. This copy locked until you officially tire a just to make sure that this, and I would probably like find. And like especially for Rome, because just the story elements, like converting to a Roman Republic here, can you imagine? Like, I want to just think about it for a minute. Like, what if I could grant my heir the city of Rome? Like, I don't know how to go any further than that. It's an insanely brilliant idea, and it should be totally done. And if I could give it to Geralt, he'd be terrible at it anyway. Stat is low, so that doesn't justify him from open. This kid would have been great with this. Yeah, I really wish it had been him. But whatever, he's my rival. He decided he hated me, even though he loves me at 100. He's my rival. It's gotta be Wild Mike. The hero of Rome. Where's the city of Rome? City of Viterbo? Really? Not city of Rome? Well, whatever. Wild Mike. Grant landed title. City of Viterbo. Yoink! we've created a competitor to Pisa, just as a sort of, this is what we're doing, bitch. City's king tier, so that would be a problem. All right. Latium, the Republic of Latium. Troops get on land I own, stand down the levies. What's next? Let's go to the borders of Epirus. Oh, oops. Oh, I have an idle council member. Why are you idle? Did he complete? Wow. That's fast. So I should really be prioritizing my vassals who their capitals are not yet liberated from Catholic reigns. Kujawe. Look about my friend, the King of Germany. Pierce. Heathens. Like, alright, sure, man. Be accursed. What is Catholic moral authority at right now, by the way, Ledger? That seems like something I'm curious about. Our claimants. So these are people that we have that have claims on titles. Too bad you can't see what the title actually is. Stupid. Wait, what? Oh, that's fine. Wars are nice to look at, but not really helpful. My court, not useful. Religions, there we go. Catholic, 16.5. Wow. Shia, 61. Sunni is hanging tough. But that 672, like, that size does not mean much when Slavic sort by authority. Slavic is freaking up to like 100. Sunni is in serious danger because a lot of that Catholic is my land. Look at all that Catholic, but that's my land. And it's changing fast. So here's some money. Convert to the right religion, please. Like, don't be stupid. Don't be that guy who's like, I'm not converting. Gets all his people killed. That's really horrifying to say, by the way. You're too young. You are of age. Join our faith. You are old enough to renounce the baptism placed upon you. Ah! Ah, Krakow is booming. We're gonna get the Black Plague soon, aren't we? Caspar of Denmark has usurped the kingdom of Denmark from somebody. Oh, who did my this guy marry? She's alright. She's groomed. She's hot. He married a hot chick. Great. The chase guy marries a hot chick. Freaking bum. The arbitrary... oh, God. Venice right now should be very worried. He's not independent. He's part of the Latin Empire. Which, by the way, is still defending against that crusade. He's got 19k. He's winning. Like, he's actually going to win this jihad if nothing else goes wrong. There's a king of Thrace who's not the emperor. Oh, God. The emperor's a child. The emperor is a child. I could holy war him right now and just crush him. I think I can do it. I don't know. So what if I throw... What if I throw down for the Caliph then? I just feel like somehow these guys should be blocked from jumping in. Like it would force them to avoid wars or something, and that shouldn't have to happen. So I'm just confused. Claim Genoa. Yeah. I might just declare claim Genoa, actually. I mean... I'd have to deal with the defensive pact, obviously. But, like, the numbers I can pull right now... I mean... Freaking... I can get right onto Genoa. I have troops, like, barely in the area, you know? Yeah, I feel like a strategy would be to just occupy... Oh, he's got his troops raised. He's not bad. He's not in good shape, is what you're telling me. And Aquitaine right here. 14k raised right next to his capital. With more to surround in case he tries to engage me. Oh my lord. I'm enjoying the look of this. It looks like a good challenge. So I could occupy his capital. I can just blitz Genoa. I can tear this down easily. I mean, he's got troops, don't get me wrong, but... The big factor would be the defensive pact, which I feel would try to push me, but I feel like my vassals are just strong enough to resist them. Like, we're probably at war with half of them anyway. And I know blasting the HRE is like the hardest possible one of these to declare. And I know I should probably wait. but I have a shot with an old guy to just add Genoa to my realm, and it's a big gain. It's like a kingdom, basically. I feel like I have to take a swing. It's only showing 3, though. That's weird. You know what? He might be a multi-duke. Shit. Just think he might not be the best call. Lotharingia, Suomi. Do I have any good claims on Suomi that I could throw? Just so since we would have him like a significant chunk of the way towards Occupy, just at the start of the war. Actually, like, yeah, we probably should just war him, right? Yep. Love how it's like, yeah, Ireland has no troops, but it's not very fortified, is it? V, baby. You two are going here. Good, good. That's a start. Notice how Germany has more coastline? Guess they already have their troops, their boats raised. That's right, I declared for something absolutely nowhere near my retinue. That's okay, though. My mighty northern vassals will stop you. They're not going to, are they? Nope, they actually could. Just in case this thing goes a little longer than planned. Oh, did I just bounce them? Like, that's weird. I guess because I was out. It sucks. It's a really stupid game. Oh, yeah, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Or rather, it gives my guys something to do. Oh man, smallpox, really? It's better. If you think I'm carpet sieging them, the answer is most assuredly yes. It's good. Basically, I'm just not interested in sieging them. We won? Well, okay, we won. Cool. How? What? I don't remember fighting anyone. I guess they might have attacked me and bounced. You know it's bad when you can't remember them beating you. Probably getting my vassals all sorts of messed up. This is an Ireland claim, man. I mean, it's a whole kingdom. It's worth it. You can't offer me anything anyway. Go away. Well, Lakes is next. The hell? Okay, somehow they snuck 20k through to my capital. Oh lord. This just got a little more irritating. I think it's time to start asking if there's anyone who's not committed yet. Yes, even my own. Standing here is just giving me attrition, so I might as well just go suicide these guys. Fulberg can flank. Clavis is aggressive organizer. All of my commanders have organizer. In that case, if they're all organizers, none of them are organizers. Heavy infantry guy gets it. I have a numerical advantage. Never mind. Get back across the river for now. That's annoying. Cool. Sorry, I'm playing a little more cautiously right now. In many ways against the clock. We are just charging in and mass sieging them in Ireland. And our losses right now are just this fact they just assaulted my core army to just crunch it. It's just savage. It's a problem. So all of these losses right there, that's what my vassals had, and it's going bye-bye. So I can't actually assault back that holding, so I need a siege leader. Won that battle. Caught that out. This is my main force grouping together with a couple extra hundred, but it's not what I need. In terms of numbers. Even across a river, it's just like a 21 on a 0 is gonna hurt. Where is this battle taking place? Here it is. Thank you. God. Shield walled. Losing 35 a day. Yeah, you got slaughtered. You got slaughtered. You got slaughtered. Okay, good. So I lost the siege. battle. We lost 1,502. He lost 4,900. So the lesson here is we're in a big war. How about that? We just call it that. It's kind of a war that's got to be on two fronts. All of this is easy retake. If I spend my attention here, I avoid nonsense like that. I wish there was a finish siege and then send new order button, but it kind of makes sense that there wouldn't be. Suppose. Can't assault that anyway. It's such a big map. It's like stringy. It's weird. Oh no, they're trying to get the retreat. We're gonna hit them again. Like, no. You don't pseudo-retreat me. My friend has joined me in my wars that he can join me in. Okay, just slow down a second here, game. Can accomplish this task way faster. I'm gonna catch that army, aren't I? Nice. Why I don't like that to you, buddy? Get him. Hitting 15 on 3. Do I have any unfilled commander slots? Fullbird it is. They surrender. We win. Except the demands. We're at 61%. But we got it. We got Ireland. It's now ours. And they've got a Golem is the uprising. Oh man. Alright, so get all the troops back to base. This is my retinue that got wrecked. Alright, well. Definitely don't want to have boats up right now. I think I need to stand all my boats down, to be honest. I need a little while to let even my vassals cool off, because it's a lot of wars, man. A lot of wars. We could both march to Lotharingia. Or one of us can march here. Speaking of retinue, could I build more? I think I could. Yeah, I could build a substantial number. Offer vassalization. Not my de jure liege. Foreign culture. Base reluctance. Doesn't really help though, like he's a foreign culture. Are they all gonna be Russian? Huh. That would be a problem. If I expel the Holy Order, though, like, I'm never going to vassalize them. I want them as vassals. And I'm going to have problems with complete control if they're landed in any way, shape, or form. That's just the way it's going to be. I'm looking for military tab, holy orders. I'm looking for this guy. I don't think there's any way I could get him, like, land as my vassal. That's the problem. I don't have a valid CB. So he owns a barony. That barony is land I need, and I don't know how to get. So that's a problem for the achievement run long term. I feel like we can get one more quick warrant against the Knights of Santiago. France can contribute 5k. That's 3. I'm sure Aragon Aquitaine can do fine. But you know, they own apparently a lot of land. That could be a nuisance. I will do that next time. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Again, happy holidays, whatever they happen to be. Blessed be. Enjoy your life. Be well. And as always on this channel, La Paz.